So you have a great opportunity or great products, but for some reason your prospects are not interested, and you might be scratching your head thinking, what the hell am I doing wrong? Or, it can be confusing, right? So that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. If we haven't met, my name is Edith. I'm from VIE now. I'm a former struggling network marketer. I hate prospecting. I didn't like chasing people. I didn't like living with hidden agenda. I didn't like asking strangers, people who don't even know who I am, to look at my stuff. So I was struggling until I found a way to get my ideal prospects to come to me. Instead, I talk about those things here at VIE now. And in this video, oh, by the way, before I forget, if you would like to learn how to recruit new team members without having to do the crazy stuff, grab my 3-step formula at viesnow.com/3 steps. The link is in the description of this video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the gap that exists in between your products and your prospects, and or opportunity and your prospects, depending on what you are leading with, because it's very important to lead with one or the other, and I've talked about it in previous videos. So imagine the conversation, you approach a stranger and you hit them with a message, and maybe you start a conversation with them, and they, and you tell them about how you have something really good. And I get these messages every single day. These kind of messages, and I understand people are excited about their stuff. I understand people have passion for what they're doing, and they have great products, something that helped them personally to deal with certain struggles and problems, and that's great. But your prospect doesn't see that. You contact somebody who doesn't know you, you talk about your great stuff, or you don't even talk. In many cases, network marketers just send a link. Here's something I think you should be interested in. I think it'd be good for you, without any explanations, without what's in it for them, without any benefits listed. So first of all, you don't know. If you just send a link like that to somebody you don't know, you don't even know. You can't actually claim that this is something they would be interested in. But here's what I want to actually talk about. There is a missing link between your prospect and your product, or between your opportunity and your prospect. And the missing link is you. It's you. And that's why I'm talking about, that's why I talk about personal branding. That missing link between your prospect and your products or opportunity is you. Nobody is gonna look at anything unless they are interested in you. So they need to get interested in you first before they will get interested in whatever you have to sell. Obviously, with the condition that what you are offering to them will serve them in a certain way, will be useful in a certain way. In other words, under the condition that they want what you are selling. But there will always be a gap in between them and what you are selling if they don't know you. And for them to know you, you need to be building relationships with them. That's why we build relationships. We build relationships to bridge that gap between your prospects and what you are selling. That's why we say people join people. And it's especially true for network marketers because so many other network marketers are selling exactly the same thing. So imagine somebody, developing relationships, posting useful content, asking leading questions, helping prospects, people, serving them, providing value, and somebody selling exactly the same thing but only sending links to their prospects. Which one would be more attractive to any prospect? The first person or the second person? Of course, the first person. So you absolutely need to bridge that gap by including yourself in the equation, by helping, paying it forward, posting useful content, telling your story, telling about your struggles, telling about how you overcame those struggles, how you were helped by those products or those opportunities, and so on and so forth. But it's you who's gonna attract people to your opportunity when they trust you, even if initially they had doubts, maybe sometimes. They might still get interested along the way because of you, because of who you are, because of how you serve, and because you are helping them. Critical, especially for network marketers, because they are selling the same thing as the other thousands of people. So, very important, it's you. That gap, that missing link between the prospect and what you are selling is you specifically. So you absolutely need to include yourself in the equation in order to win and to be successful. So I believe this was, I hope this was useful. Thanks very much for watching. It's Thursday already, so weekend is just around the corner. And by the way, grab my 3-step formula to recruit new team members without having to prospect. Actually, in that formula, you will see how you can be included in that equation, what your role is in the whole picture. So the link is in the description of this video, and thanks very much for watching. Have a lovely day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.